Bhaktāya Tadbhaktāya Namo Namah. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane. Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana. Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Audarya Madhurya Gunaischa Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tvam Sirasa Tridandinam Bhakta Shiromanim Cha Sri Krishna Padaya Udai Chaitanya Lila Amrita Sara Saram Narayanam Tvam Prapati Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramu Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of blessings of Lord Hospital for Gurudev. Upana Guru Varga, Nama Nishta Santa, Takoti Dandavat. Now, present, past, future, Vaishnavas, Etavat Dandavat Pranam. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namo. So today is Thursday of question and answers session. So today old one. 21st. So 26th is 26th November, Tuesday. Utpanna Ekadasi. Fasting from Utpanna Ekadasi. Now, Navadvip calendar, Paran, second day, 22nd, 27, Wednesday, written 10:28, after 10:28. So we'll clarify this. Because in India, whether East Coast, West Coast, then 29th is Saranga Thakur, Gaurav Pasha, disappearance date. Then 1st December is new moon. Then Bhakti Jivan Janardhan Maharaj disappearance day, 4th December. Then 7th December is Udan Shashti, kind of special festival for Jagannath. Then 11th December is Gita Jayanti, Mokshada Ekadasi, when Lord Krishna recited Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, to the whole world, through making Arjuna as a media. Srimad Bhakti Kusum Shravan Goswami Maharaj disappearance. Then Purnima is 15th December. Then 19th December is the disappearance day of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Then 24th is the appearance day of Vaman Maharaj, disappearance day of our Gurudev, Narayan Maharaj. 24th December. And his appearance day is 29th January. Gurudev's appearance day is 29 January. Then third, Vasanta Panchami. Fifth is Advaita Saptami. Then February 10th is Nityananda Trayodasi. Then 9th March, Navadip Parikrama. And then 14th March is Gaur Purnima. So this is what we have. So our question is, Jai Jai Shiva Gurudev Ki Jai. Terminally ill people who do not have much time to live often claim that they are being visited by their diseased loved ones. They say they are being prepared for the afterlife and taken to the place where their diseased relatives live. When devotees die, are they also automatically taken by their spiritual master in the same way and guided to the next body? Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tada Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Sri Guru Charana Kamalam Vande Ramana Prasthaya Bhutale Vedanta Narayana. Jai Jai. Normally, like Krishna Bhagavad Gita says, if you are thinking what you are thinking at the time of death, that's what for sure you will reach when you take the next breath. Say, our last breath may be here. When we take next breath somewhere, what you remember during the last breath, that's what we achieve. Krishna said. So, thing is whether what he remembers. It may be difficult, for of course advanced devotees and all that, they will. Like other day, it happened. Anuruddha Prabhu was there, he narrating one incident. He was in Chandigarh, Gaudiya Math, Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. And upstairs there was a Mangalarti happened. And this Maharaj was there. And he came down to his room. Then he told some assistant, some devotee came. Maharaj, do you want this some milk or something? Hey, what are you talking? I'm leaving today. Where are you going? Radha Krishna, coming to take me. So he was scratching his head, went upstairs and telling other devotees, this is what Maharaj. They all gathered to his room. आप ऐसा हाँ क्या बात कर रहा है ये आएगा. Then Anil Prabhu was the next door. He also came there. He knew that's going to happen, that he is going to leave this world. So Krishna is going to come. And others were telling, "आप ठीक है, कुछ भी नहीं है, बीमारी ना, you have no disease, you are normal. How it is going to happen? No, 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 hoga." No. Then Andhra Prabhu is telling, he requests him, "See, you are going anyway. Why don't you tell few instructions to them before you leave?" Then he said, "All right." He told them, "Don't fight. Don't do fight. Remember Krishna, Radha Krishna. Do your service. Chant 1 lakh, huh? For Ram, 1 lakh. As you are doing like this, it became meeting. No, he was giving instruction. See. So this is a real incident. Uh, so in this case, the devotee was, fortunate and no doubt about it. And obviously, you know, uh, his guru, uh, Krishna, sends, and then he accompanies him to the uh, mostly Prakat Leela. In this case, Prakat Leela, where Radha Krishna, some pastime is happening, like that, or somewhere, anyway, there is no doubt about it, is destination. So, Prakat Leela on this, normally speaking, Prakat Leela on this planet. And then with the when we have the association, mercy of the Nitya Parikaras, eternal associates, Radha Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then we will take a role of Vrindavan. Now another incident, like we were telling, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, I think I will, this time, we told you, but I will repeat it again. This devotee was there, initiated by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. You know. Then what happened? Because of some bad association, always with bad association, he left Gaudiya Math or something, and then went home. And again he got into bad. See, either if you are with someone very strong spiritually, you will have spiritual strength. If you have someone who is strong materialistic, then you go in that, because Komala, if your faith is even very soft, then you'll be liable. You cannot resist. Huh? So went home, then same thing happened. Gradually lost bad habits, not no rules, regulations, not following. So then he has to leave his body. Then he left his body. Now, because of bad association, taking not prasadam, all this, so we don't know what he was thinking. Uh, Mostly what we will think. See, this is a thing. What is very dear to us will appear first. It will appear first. At the time, say, suppose you are traveling in a car, vehicle, accident happen. Do you plan for accident? Are you traveling? Oh, let there be an accident, or I want to involve an accident, right? Nobody involved. Desire to have an accident. Something happened. Accident. At the time of accident, do you know how to, do you plan for it? Or if it happens like this, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this. The shock. You don't know how to react. Yeah. So, of course, here, very strong devotee will think of Guru and Krishna, so Gurudev, Gaura, Narsinghadev. Uh, we think, right? Hare, Gaura, Gaura. Automatically come to you. Hare Krishna, Gurudev, Narsinghadev, Prahlad Maharaj. So, uh, Jai Jai, Gaura Harti ki Jai. गौरव बोले जाओ कजी किचना चाहिए गौरव भी हमें नावंची करने गौरव करे की गौरव गाओ हरि बोल हरि बोल. So it's like this. The accident you cannot, you don't know. That's why unless you practice it, unless we make Gurudev Guru and Radha Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, most dear in our life, there cannot be any dear to them. Then they will come naturally at the time. Now, if you make something else dear, then that's what comes to the, because it's an emergency thing. It's like, for example, suppose there is a fire in your house, okay, or somebody's house or something. The person who is living in the house, he says, "Oh, fire! There is nothing he can control." And most first thing it comes to his mind, I want to save something, something what very dear to him. Okay, what is very dear to him? Of course, his own body, his own soul, right? His body. That's when we react. What is very dear to us, we will know when we are into that exam. Okay, understand? And everything is fire. You try to save something which is very, very dear to you. If your body is very dear to you, that's what I'm thinking, this is myself, the body, then you try to save, right? Some people may be child or some money or something. That's what comes to mind first. That is natural. So, if we know that Krishna, uh, by remember, to remember like gopis, sakhas, those were at the time when they were enclosed in a fire forest, what happens to them? Krishna, 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 Krishna. So fire meaning Krishna's pastime, link. Then Krishna will come. And what was the difficulty for him? Krishna didn't even, he desired to drink that fire, extinguish. He said, close your eyes. Then he wanted to. As soon as Yogamaya said, oh, you want to follow, you want to drink, I will make you very sweet. Now the whole fire turned into a little drop. Madhu, very, very sweet. And even that, Yogamaya did not let him drink. He wanted to drink. He said, no. So Yogamaya drank that. Krishna got the credit. Actually, Radharani who drank that in the form of Yogamaya. So then Krishna is appeared. Because why Yogamaya is thinking if somebody devotees come to know, oh Krishna drank this forest, oh so hot in his mouth must have burned, is that. To pacify those devotees, he didn't want to give trouble to Krishna. Turned into very sweet, and then even that she did not. She swallowed her. So Krishna didn't do anything, he just desired. And that's it. Then open they were all transported also very safely. So you see how, you know, ugly and very difficult, there is no way out. How easily Krishna managed. You see, this is the key, okay? Impossible becomes possible by remembering. And this remembrance will not come by without practice. Unless we make him as the most dear most to ourselves. No. Nothing else doesn't matter. That's what the Gopi Gita is all about. They say, we have given up everything. We have purchased. We have already, we have surrendered our mind, our soul, our life is at your lotus feet already. We are not in it. They are saying, if you are so separation, why you are not dying? I suppose if Krishna asks, hey Baba, our life is already in your hand. If you make us die, we will die. Otherwise, we have no independence in dying. So, see, they have given up everything. That's why they are very, very deep. So, anyway, this example, what happened was this devotee, we don't know what he thinking, he was taken to Yamalok. Yamalok is not one of the 14 lokas, understand? It's a different part in the card. Hellish planet. It's a different part. So, now it is one of the 14 planets now, somewhere in the corner, down. There, they took, and what happened? Yamduta was taking, and he got thirsty. He said, why don't you, I want to drink some water. Good water, RO water. No. Oh, I want RO water. Bisleri, okay, drink. They took them there. What? A stream is flowing, river is flowing of what? Blood, urine, pus floating. That's all you get. What he can drink. And too hot sun. And no shoes, nothing, no sandals, nothing. Paining. What to do? Shoe. Oh, okay, shoe. So then they are given this body called Yatana Deha. This gross body is dead here. Okay, it's destroyed. About to be destroyed. Okay, understand? They are kept after the soul leaves. What? They are making ready for disposal through fire or putting into the mud like that. Making it ready. And this is what happened meantime. He was taken to this Yamalok. And they are carrying and they brought it to the Yamraj's assistant. So he's looking at it. Then he got confused. Then he sent him to Yamaraj. Then Yamaraj looked at him and said, is anything good has happened in your life? Then he do. When he was going through, he was, and he said, remembering Bhaktisiddhanta. Yes, I was a disciple of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Oh, what? So Yama became quiet. Closed his eyes. He's meditating, on Bhaktisiddhanta. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur came there in Yamalok, understand? And he chastised it. And Yamaraj said, oh, Mahabhagavat, he is your disciple. You have the complete right to do whatever you like with him. You have no right over him. He can decide his fate the way you like. Then Bhaktisiddhanta answered, nonsense. This is what he do. This is what I told you. This is what we taught you. Hey, please forgive me. Give me one more chance. All right. Go back. Take Diksha again from Bhakti Saita Madhava. Saying he disappeared. And then this person, devotee also, he also left. So here in this body, right? Yes, come back. And see, they were putting the body like that, right? And now he got up. He's dead. They put the dead body on the flat, but now he got back the life because Bhaktisiddhanta said, go back. So he came back. He got up. Everybody is saying, oh, ghost, 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 ghost. Bhuta, Bhuta, Bhuta has come back. Bhuta. Ghost has come back. So many of them ran away. Because the dead person getting up, it will be a very shock in one's life. So, and he said, no, 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 I'm not Bhuta. I'm not, ghost. I've come to tell you something. Please, yeah, please, yeah. I was dead. Yes, true. But I was taken to Yamara. Yamara, it is true. The river, blood, no water there. You'll be given different body, not this body, different gross body. Yatana Deha. That is, it can tolerate any kind of things. It cannot destroy. There is no death there. Even if you want to commit suicide, it cannot do. So, but if you are cutting somebody's finger or you will also be cut same way, but you will not die. Whereas here they will die. So like that he was explained. Then listen to me. Don't eat, onion, garlic, carrot, all this stuff. Follow the rules. Follow the rules. Chant. Do Ekadasi. Don't miss Ekadasi. Don't forget Gurudev, Guru Varga. So I'm not going to stay with you anymore. I'm just telling you. It is real. Do sadhana. Chant. I'm saying Hare Krishna. He left. Okay. Came to Madhav Maharaj and then Bhaktidaita Maharaj and then took Diksha there. And then after that he lived for about 9 years before he left again. So from these incidences we can see that how if you remember Gurudev, this is the thing. If you remember, he will protect you in whichever direction. He is always protecting us, he is always with us. We don't recognize or we may not feel it. But so like that definitely the guidance will continue, but if you are sincere, see, that's what it is. Sincere. not committing any Vaishnava offenses, aparadha. As long as we are away from Vaishnava aparadha, the only danger, one and only danger that we devotees face is aparadha. So that's why try to give honor, you know, respect, not artificially. If somebody wants to take pride or take, credit, let them do what is there. No. Eventually, Krishna is the only doer. We're all instruments. And they are taking, let them take, no problem. Less burden on us. Understand? So, but we should not the abhiman. See, even having abhiman, like I'm a Vaishnava or a guru is a devotee, very tough. No, it should not have. Actually, a Vaishnava will not tell I'm a Vaishnava. Guru will not tell I'm a guru. So, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati himself said, you know, they are saying that I'm the disciple. No, I have not made any shishya. I did not do it. Diksha. He said, so they are my Guru Varga, he says. My worshipable Guru Varga, all my so-called disciples, what they are claiming. Actually, they are my Guru Varga. Teachers is what Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati said. So Gurudev equally said, he, the Guru does not make disciples, he makes the Gurus. So try to see Guru and Krishna everywhere in everyone's heart. And Guru is one. So, and Guru is one meaning there are so many called Gurus, okay? I'm not saying everybody is same. Okay? Real Guru is very difficult, that's the problem. Like real Guru does not say is Guru. And there are so many. Anyway, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Huh? So, see whether thing is like wherever you take, association, that association makes you like our Gurudev, says, like the Siksha Gurus and all. What is Siksha Guru? He will make your faith stronger in Diksha Guru, Radha and Krishna. If that is the case, otherwise you have to be careful not to. So this is the key. Huh? So now ordinarily, if you are thinking Pitruloka is there, huh? They will take you there. But these 14 loka anywhere is a problem. So devotees aspire if they understand. Wherever it happens, Bhaktivinoda Thakur prays, oh Lord, even if I have to be born as a creature and a mosquito or whatever, if I have to, no problem. But let that be in house of Vaishnava. That is his desire, Vaishnava. So he is praying for that, to be born in a Vaishnava's family. So that should be, and let you are you know the best. You have to leave it. But my desire is wherever, whatever it should be Vaishnava house, Vaishnava association. So then you'll be protected. Um, So this is like repeating again. This earth is the place for devatas or lower planets. They have to come back. That's why devatas also aspire for being a human form of life. In Ramayana also comes. Remember Garuda asking 7 questions to Kakabhushandi there. Oh, Kakabhushandi, what form of life, form of what form of body is the most aspired for, best for? He says human life. What he might say, so much disease, and this human body is a factory of disease. Okay. One disease of the other. It keeps on producing, never ending. But still it's the best body, human body. Why? Only human body. You can think of Krishna, you can service Krishna, do service. You can do Ekadasi. Can you do, you think Devatas will do Ekadasi? Or the lower planets are suffering and then enjoying too much. They are lost in enjoying. Only human can do Ekadasi, can do bhajan. You see? That's why we all have the human form of life. So we are most fortunate. As soon as we get up, see, oh, I'm a human. Male, female, whatever. First thing is think of Krishna. Man mano bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namat. Mame vaishati satyam te priyajan. Priyosi me. I will take you. You are very dear to me. You are always thinking of me. So I will also be thinking of you. Krishna is very, very kind. So he is. uh, So let us pray to Gurudev, Guru Varga, not to give us up on our. Remember, even though we have done so many offenses, that's why we pray every day. You remember the prayer, right? Whether in this life or next life, or in this life or any of the previous life. This life, or any time, whatever we have done, offenses, please forgive. You know, give me a shelter at your lotus. So give me shelter, meaning what? Give me shelter for my mind, unsteady mind. Then our mind will not jumping up and here and there, running around, become peaceful. So like that. So like that. Prayer, forgiveness. Anything we do, ask forgiveness. And also, see, this time, Om Tat Sat. Remember what it is? Everywhere it is there. Om Tat Sat. One chapter, Bhagavad Gita also. One chapter. Om Tat Sat. Sat. Om Tat Sat. Everything. Tat, yours. That yours. So I remember olden time. When you write a letter, they used to write Om Tat Sat. They end with Om Tat. What do I mean? Whatever I compiled, it is yours. See, finally do all this. Finally, it is yours. If it is not proper this time, forgive me. So like that. Every conversation, you remember, having a friendly conversation. Om Tat Sat, whatever I've done is for your sake. Huh? Credit is yours. Om Tat Sat. Huh? So this is the meaning. Everything is yours, Lord. I'm offering that. Yours, yours, yours. I'm yours. What I'm doing is yours. Uh, no, I will do some bad thing, then that is yours. Good thing is mine. No. You should not do bad things. That so that way, you see, there will be tension will be less. Make peace with everyone. So it may be hard, unforgiveness. This is it. People many times come back. What Krishna is giving a chance. Then they realize, wow. Then what they do, they will correct immediately. Mhm. This is an amazing thing. We plan this way, that way, this way, then. So we plan everything except what we should remember at the time of leaving this body. If we recognize I have to leave this body any time, understand? Then what you have to do tomorrow, you will do today. What you are doing today, you will do right now. Like that. That's why this, what does he say? This one sloka, uh, if you are doing hundreds of work, you stop doing and then take meal. If you are doing thousands of work, you stop taking meal, take bath. And then you stop 1 lakh, 100,000 works are there. You stop that, do charity. If you have a billion works to do, stop that and chant. So chanting, you can stop everything for chanting, no problem. That, that's what it implies. You stop doing everything and then chant. So that's why when the death comes, what happens? Gradually we become weak, right? Hearing will be, we are deaf, right? Eyes becoming almost blind, almost coming blue, right? And so it's failing. It's not that you have disease and all that. It is Krishna's desire. Krishna's functioning that way for our own goodness. Why? Krishna is telling, giving a notice, hey, look, you are no longer properly hearing. That means now you stop hearing material things, hear spiritual things. And then you forget, is it not? Oh, morning, what they ate in the morning breakfast, they forget. The elderly people. I used to go for this. People who retire, what you call retired people. So they, uh, you know, then they would write, Mother's Day, Father's Day, one letter. That's it. And he gets it. They forget what they have taken morning. So why Krishna is taking away the remembrance? Because he says, what is the use of remembering material things? Now remember me. He says. That's why he's taking away. You understand? Our capability gradually, gradually is Oh, he's taking it away, whether you like it or not. To tell us, to remember, okay, it's only business is think of me. Do service to me, chant. He's forcing you, but still, no. See, see, this is very, very unfortunate, you know. So actually, Krishna is helping. That's why, see, you know, Bharat Maharaj, right? He was a king. Then what happened? He gave up his kingdom, went to the forest. At the end, what happened? If you remember, he has given up the entire kingdom, whole world, and he got attached to a dear baby. Actually, this incident is there to teach us. It is not the fault of, that king. Huh? Bharat Maharaj king. No, it's not fault. Krishna has put him in such a way. So he has resigned everything. Now he's attached. He's taking care of the deer. Deer, deer, deer. What happened? Finally, he remembered deer at the time of death. Last thing is, oh, what will happen to this deer? Bah, he has almost reached the bhava. But still attachment. See how? Then what happened? He became a deer. But then his bhakti was not lost. Remember, oh, I was a king. I renounced everything. I was doing my japa and all that. I got attachment to the deer. Now I became a deer. Oh, if I stay back in the family of deer, then forget it. I will go on other animals. Da, 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 da. So he aloof. He did not associate with many deer. He came near the ashram where he was listening Hari-katha. Say suppose Hari-katha is given, a deer goes and sits, then it will be a big problem, right? Okay, it may happen, okay, but usually, so he was away, but he was there. Hare Krishna. And then he was eating what? Dry grass. He was looking for dry grass. Green grass is everywhere because attachment, nice thing. This senses will take over. Austerity, he was following austerity. See? Then what happened? He did not. He did not remember deers. Understand? When a deer dies, what happens? He will remember other deer. Natural. Oh, this way. But he said he remembered his bhakti. So he was born as a Brahmin. Jadabharata. Why Jadabharata meaning what? He was dumb and deaf. Actually, knowingly, he was not dumb and deaf. He was healthy and all that. But he was God, he took birth, but he remembered. He was a deer. He was a king before. Now, double careful. Doesn't want to get entanglement. Human form of life, he can continue in his bhajan. So, inside he's doing his bhajan. And he forget. He's acting like dumb, asking questions. And then, no word speaking and no hearing. He can hear. He wants to hear Hare Krishna, nothing else. Okay, he put a filter there. He allows only Hare Krishna, nothing else. So what? They misuse him, they beat him, and what? They took him into even kill other human, sacrifice. It doesn't bother him. Ah, I'm not this bothered. Hare Krishna. What happened? That deity came and destroyed these people. He's a Vaishnava. He wanted to destroy a Vaishnava. Like that is. You remember? Okay. Then he opened his mouth when the king was going, Raghu, for having a satsang with him. When he told, I'm going to chastise you, this and that. Then he was trying to avoid because he was, they took him as a palanquin because he was well grown body. He's trying to avoid the ants in the path. Disturbed the king. King came down. Ah, what do you think? I'll punish you. Oh, and he was going for satsang. Okay, what is it? Then Krishna gave him inspiration. You speak. The first thing opened is Hari-katha. Oh king, he can do whatever he wants. I'm not this body. And you're also not a king body either. You're also not a king body. The soul. What? He came down, fell at his lotus feet. Then he spoke Hari-katha. Okay. So this is it. Proof is there. And then that's why do minimum things for the continuing this body. Okay. Cannot neglect this body. Do not over, not too little also. No, don't neglect or overdo. Right? Middle path. For what? So we can become stronger in bhakti, the path of bhakti. Huh? So, Hare Krishna. Any other question? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram. Do we still have to respect and love our parents if they are very karmic and disturb our bhajan? It is nice when some people have nice parents who are easy to deal with, but everyone's karma is different. Once Shamarani Didi asked Srila Gurudev, would I stop talking to my mom and cut the tie? Srila Gurudev said, you will go to hell. Could you please explain why? Say, Jai Srila Gurudev ki Jai. Guru Varga ki. Take in the example of Gurudev himself, how he dealt with his parents. Well, they came, they were so attached. Like obviously in Indian tradition, especially in his, they were Vaishnava family. So, he middle path he tried, he did not cut the tie nor you know, maintain the connection, but he did not compromise that the way they wanted. They wanted him come to home, stay here, and then he can continue bhajan. He came and uh, spiritual things, and finally his family guru was satisfied. Yes, he is. Let him do what he likes. He has got a very good, powerful guru. Let him follow that. So they advise his parents. So they let him go in one sense. And at the end of with their parents, he said he came and he told them, do whatever you need to do at the end. I will take care of them. I will do whatever I will do from my side. So like that. So one thing is you should not cut your ties off. Because what is dear to Guru, like for example, Gurudev is saying, what is most dear to Guru? You think serving him physically, doing massages? No. If you make some jiva, Krishna conscious, then Guru will be most happy. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati says, remember, in this, uh, actually it is there in this book now. A question, first volume is out. I'll send you the email, e-copy, uh, tomorrow itself. I don't forget. I should have done it, but I forget. So you please read and then translate if you like, read other languages or whatever. So it says the you know if you say one person from this house of prison, okay, Maya's prison, much more than millions of hospitals, building billions. Because all these hospitals, anything is what? Bodily consciousness, protecting this body. The body is destined to die, get destroyed. How we can save it? See, all this effort is useless. Actually, if you think in this material world, all the thing that is going on is 100% useless because all centered around the body. Okay, protecting the body, eye and mind. You know, my country. Then what? It is mine. See, connected with your body. You know, so soul nobody is talking about, and for the welfare of the soul, it doesn't take any money. First of all, you know that's why. So 1,000%, 100% is waste of effort, time, so much resources being spent on protecting related to this body, which is bound to get destroyed. So sooner or later, you know. But soul is important thing. This is what I keep telling. One is building 100-story building, say, so difficult. Okay, put lifetime, $1 billion, he dies and worked hard. Now dies. He dies mostly in hospital, and they bring the body. You think they will take that body inside the building? No, they will not be. They will not take it. Suppose why not give him a room? Yes, 100-story. Imagine each story is say 100 rooms or 50 rooms, even 10 rooms. 100 into 10,000 rooms at least apartment. Give him one apartment. Let him stay there. No, they will not do. If you don't know, all the people will walk out empty. Imagine a dead body living. You know, this is so no. Dead body means what? Soul has gone. Yeah. So what is the most important thing in this body is soul. Most important. If that is gone, there is no value for this body or related to this body. Okay, you understand? This body are related to this body from this point. What? Nobody cares. So most precious thing, but how much how much we like cared about Atma. So how much investment we made for the Atma? Nothing. Most important, nothing. This is what is going on in this world. So-called most advanced. So what to do? That's the thing. That's why um, saving one soul, one person from this Maya Bazaar. So your parents, brothers, sisters, whoever it is, he can easily walk out. Say now I change my path. Bye bye. Because they have some connection, some like I and mine. Oh, she is my daughter, my son, my brother, husband, wife, children. Some. material relationship is there, bodily relation. Let them be there, okay? So at least they have a chance to listen to you. You can buy some hook or crook, make them eat prasadam. Okay. Suppose you give them prasadam, some sweet or something. I don't say they will not say no. Okay. They will get benefit. Give Jagannath prasadam, you know, knowingly, unknowingly. Okay. Give this medicine. A spiritual medicine. Because they will receive, because you are not a foreigner. They say, you have gone crazy, but all right. Um, See, one time, like that, you have a chance to, uh, uh, and we have also, see, parents or some, they have also done something for us. You understand? They have given birth. When we were small baby, they have taken care. So, we have some obligation to them. But we have already surrendered to Krishna, so we are not indebted to anyone. Okay, Shastra clearly says. Not indebted to parents or previous life's parents. Understand? Otherwise, we have millions of parents, different species of life. Yeah. As soon as you completely surrender, our surrender may not be complete. To that extent, we will be indebted. But in either case, because we have a chance, their chance of getting delivered. Even if see, if you become even a Kanishta devotee, your parents will be delivered. Don't worry about it. So, so they are future Vaishnavas. You understand? Is it true or not? Okay. Because they are going to be Vaishnavas. Okay, may not be now, immediately, next life, after life, guaranteed. So how we can offend them? See, there is a shloka we remember. Vaishnava Vandana. You know, the future Vaishnava. Now the present, past Vaishnava. Who can be in the future Vaishnava? Potentially everybody. Ha, ha, ha. Understand? Even a mosquito, future Vaishnava. If a mosquito bites a Vaishnava, you think Vaishnava will be eat it? Bless. Oh, this is my prarabdha. You are biting me, all right. But you become a Vaishnava next, you become a devotee next life. See what happens. Future Vaishnava, mosquito, or, little ant, future Vaishnava, you know. We think of, like cockroaches, right? Nobody likes it, but, going over this prasadam and all that. I will tell you, future Vaishnava. So, what I'm saying is that that's why the parents and all that, we have to be not attached. See, this is what Gurudev is saying. Don't be attached, but at the same time, don't despise them or don't hate them or don't, uh, you know, be respectful to them in a reasonable way. They should not sit on you, drag you down. Goodwill, oh, all right. What is there to say? Or, giving respect to parents, no problem. And what it is to change their heart. Oh, no. My daughter or son, I think they have gone crazy, but still, behavior, you see, He or she does not drink, no eating meat. Good behavior. Oh, very good. See, so like that, you have given up eating meat, and you can tell these things. Oh, mother, I cannot bear. Why? Because it's the blood. I mean, you have to supposed to be compassion. Love thy neighbor, it says. Even Bible says love thy neighbor. So it can be animal neighbor, chicken neighbor. Uh, so like that, uh, now and then exchange with them, talk to them, inquire, because they'll be thinking about you and without attachment too much, you know. So remember them, let them hear when we call, oh Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. If they say Hare Krishna, see, even if you make them Hare Krishna, this is what this Kaji, see, remember in the past time I was telling, uh, Radharani's effulgence took a form of this devotee, Gadadhar Das, right? Gadadhar. So he comes in the both as a servant of Nityananda and also in the Gadadhar, uh, Madhurya. So he was always very compassionate. One night went to the Kaji, Muslim, how hard they are. Went nicely. Oh Kaji, say Hare Krishna, bolo Hare Krishna, recite Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Then Kaji said, no, it's late, go home, be kind. Now say Hare Krishna. No, I will tell Hare Krishna tomorrow. He said, oh, you have said Hare Krishna tomorrow. Okay, why not now? Anyway, you have told Hare Krishna now itself. So it is a good beginning. Wow, bless you. Somehow or the other, make Hare Krishna come out of it. So like that, if you make, and they are sincere, even in the minute, but that will destroy all their sins. You know. It is name, may not be Shuddha Nama, Aprada stage, uh, Abhasa and Shuddha Nama. The three stages of Nama with offenses, offensive chanting, then with love, and the other one is like, uh, Abhasa, you know. So Abhasa chanting, you know, it will destroy all the sins, moksha. So they make progress. That's why the children or anything, they are naive. They even say Hare Krishna. Wah. So you got that kind of chance. Easily, say it is easier because you have some relation, they call you, you can go and all that. You cannot go any unknown friends, unknown house and all that. See, you know, see, nowadays you cannot go and knock anybody's house. Maybe some. You have to walk this. So that's why you do Sankirtan and all that. Krishna will arrangement who the devotee. We don't know whom we come with touch. But our thing is there, whether he is somebody or the other, uh, try to put a conversation and then, uh, you don't know who they are fortunate. See, it takes a lot of piety, piety credits to meet a devotee. That's also true. So we don't know. We are open. So in that way, whether it is a relative or not, relatives easy because they will listen and so and yes, but don't get your bhajan get disturbed. This is the key to it. And don't burn the bridge. Okay, this is the thing. You have to continue your bhajan. It should not affect, and also you have to not burn it. Cut it off. Uh, of course, in your mind you have to cut it off. Okay, you know, don't be attached. See, this is the thing. You know, this is the heart. You know, and Krishna will help you. Guru and Vaishnava will help you. That. You act in a sense. If you act on the platform of this soul, okay, not as a body. But they will be acting as a body. Oh, see, she is my relative, related, my brother, sister, whatever. You know, they will respond. All right, let them. And then you offer your ekasi. See, one time, told you, it happened in Poland. Poland. Boy, they maybe eat 3 times a day, or I mean, every time. That's what non-veg. Anyway, now this daughter became a devotee. She was worried what to do, parent, father, especially. So she was doing Nirjal Ekasi, offering food to his father. And then father used to call them. One time, father called. Oh, my dear, how are you? I'm okay, daddy. You are okay? I'm also okay. How is, okay. My dear, I thought you have gone crazy. Why is thinking crazy? Eating meat is a normal thing. Now she is not taking meat. So that means he is thinking she has gone crazy. She has become vegetarian, so it's a crazy. Understand? Oh, I was thinking you have become crazy, but now I also like to be as you crazy. I also want to be as crazy as you. In other words, he also wants to become vegetarian, wants to chant. Oh, okay, dear. Okay, father, daddy. That is very nice. Do, come. How can I do? I'll send more prasada, more, but like that, see, the offering of the Ekadasi fruit, what happened? He became a devotee, father. Suppose if we say, cut off, no communication, this and that, then, she would have lost easy, one soul. You understand? So, that's it. Prahlad Maharaj, see, of course, Prahlad Maharaj, his father, Hiranyakashipu, was noxious, trying to kill. Still, he did not give up, was trying. So, he prayed for him. So, like that, uh, but it is necessary, the attachment. Of course, we have to pray to the Krishna. Krishna, please make some arrangement. Make them, you know, arrangement for their welfare. So Krishna will do. After all, see the gopis. See, for example, gopis sacrificed the whole family. This, that. Now, see, you might ask a question. Wait a minute. What about gopis? uh, but how Krishna made, in the Yogamaya is amazing things he did. But those your mind. Even though they left, they part was working there. There was no thing. In a sense, it is the way amazing Yogamaya comes. That thing was going on. They are thinking they are there. The, their husband or the parent did not feel that they are gone like that. So that is very, very special case. So, but for teaching us, and Krishna himself also says, Sarva dharman parityaja mam ekam sharanam. If you give up, don't think that you are incurring a sin. I'll free you from that sin. But the thing is that you cannot hate them uh, like that. You pray to Krishna. Krishna, you take care of them. My first thing is yours. So if we do that sincerely, Krishna will make arrangement for them. They will also not be neglected. Your family, relatives and all that. You can see in our own Gurudev's life. Gaur Govind Maharaj also. Family responsibilities, you know, even if you give up, Krishna made some arrangement. Very nice. So sincerity, without duplicity, Krishna will protect us. So any other question? I hope this was clear. Uh, in the pictures for the Indian epic stories, it is often mentioned a king would go hunting and people would wear animal skin as clothes. Isn't that bad for karma, or they do some sacrifice on the deer and then eat the deer, is the skin for clothes? Hmm. Krishna, Krishna, the wearing of the skin of the animal is not that has been killed. Okay, that is no. Like saintly people, for some reason, especially deer skin they use, in some tradition, they sit on it. And for some reason, it is not that it has died naturally, okay? Naturally died. So there were some people, like I remember in our village also, if cows dies, of course, it is given like a human, you know, uh, final rites, like we do here. We put on, we give mala, prasada mala, charanamrita we put in the mouth of the cow. Then cow dung we lay on the bottom, the pit. Then we put salt and then mala. Then cover his eyes so that mud will not fall, you see, with some leaves. And then we do arati, kirtan all around. Put mud. No, final rite, just like a. So, but for other animals like buffalo, no, the water buffalo or something like that. If they die, there are certain people who are in mode of, you know, uh, Shudra family. So they used to die, naturally die. And they used to not eat that. They used to take something, the skin or something. And they use for the wearing. So, that is was allowed in a sense. So, but never hunt and then wear, that is not allowed. Now the kings is to hunt because his thing is to protect the, his kingdom, like the lions and tigers, uh, out of goes out of hand and getting disturbed. So as a not for his show or thing like that, is never uh, hunting in the mode of goodness. Okay, and even if you hunt it, it is not that you kill mercilessly or destroy like that. Some prayer, some thing was done so that it will also be delivered. Uh, and you will also not get sin. See, but it is, you have to, it's a middle path, you know. It was disturbing and it was hunted down, but then you gave some rights, like, offering ekasi fruit to that, like that. So it will become a Vaishnava. It will some credits like that. Otherwise, it will be born as a lion. If you're killing a lion, lion will be born again a lion, till when it is normal death, you know. See, the animals, suppose you kill mosquito like that, what happens? Mosquito has to be born as a mosquito until it normally dies as a mosquito. To keep on borning. Then it progresses into another higher species of animal, not gradually. So, but if you kill, but then you offer the fruit of ekasi or right mantras, and then so they will be elevated. Their promotion will be faster. So that's why animals used to be sacrificed in the yajna. That was the main reason, to test the power of mantras or capability, and also uh, welfare of that living entity, elevation. But of course, if you don't have the power of mantra, then you are forbidden to do that technique. Now, anyway, that is forbidden. Kali Yuga, it is not. It is forbidden. Uh, so that was it. But people, if you misunderstand, like leopard hunting for making business, oh, this is expensive. Then it is both are going very bad karma. Okay, for that. Imagine the pain it goes through the skin. That animal, you wear that skin last minute. Oh, so all that get imbibed. As long as you are wearing that, the feeling that that animal went at the end of his life, he has to suffer that. It will, you get affected by that feeling of what. That's why what we wear should be pure. Like what we eat should be prasada. Understand? What we wear should also be prasada. The clothes must be prasada. That's why we offer our clothes to Guru Krishna. Lord, please bless us, make the world. No. So it's a prasad. Otherwise, all the things, who made the clothes, argument, this, that, will affect us, our conscience. You understand? So it has to be purified. Uh, Clothes, anything, we, coming in touch. We should not neglect it. It will affect our consciousness. So, uh, could we wear animal fur product or bags then? Since we are not sure how these animals are treated to make these products, what if those products were gifted by family? Keep using but not buy new ones. Sometimes we live in a very cold region. We must wear Canada goose jacket. So, see, like I was telling you, we cannot kill. If it is died naturally, where that there is no sin in it, no karma. If you had died forcefully or murdered or killed, we have to take that karma. So, suppose we are in a very, very cold, you must wear, then, you pray to that animal. Oh, animal, I am wearing this. For what? To progress in bhakti. So, even though you are killed mercilessly, I will give you some credit, part of it, 10%, whatever credit I get, pious activity, by wearing this, I will chant. Let that one mala go to you. Something like that. You understand? So that way you will get benefited and you will also get benefited. You will not get hurt, by that. With the best of the bad bargain, something like that. So, but aware of it, you know. I don't know whether you were killed, normally, abnormally, whatever. Normally or whatever. Even then, normally, still I will give you some percentage, some benefit for your welfare. So like that, then you will not be incurring, you know. So knowingly, unknowingly, also so many things. See, that's why we pray, you know. We care and some percentage like that. Like Krishna's, nature. In suppose you grow so many grains and all that, some percentage, like 25% or some 20-25%. No matter what you do, goes for other living entity. Because you see, the farmer cannot like, hey, it is my crop. Baba is Krishna is the one who gave. Krishna is the father of not only you, other birds, ants, and all that. Their quota, their share is also goes unknowingly to you. It is meant for them, they will also get a share. How, they, like mice or something, some grains will be fallen off, they will take. Something like that, something. Same way, we are using so many other bodies, right? Their dead bodies in our service. See, for example, wearing cotton, you understand? Cotton shirt. Now, what about cotton? It's also plant. It has a life. Of course, we did not kill it. you know, collected it, cotton. So, if we engage in the service, devotee or chanting, wearing this clothes comfortably for this body, not too much. So then part of it should go to them also. They have all helped. That's why serving, devotee does so many things good for entire society, entire, animals and all that. So much benefit goes. Uh, Everybody is a winner. Okay. Uh, so in that sense, you know, uh, That is Loka Kalyana. Loka Kalyana. That's why Krishna says, making this arrangement, you know, making this arrangement through the power of his name. But he need a media. See, we are all media. Understand? He will not work himself. See, the media, it has to be taken through media. Like even if you take anything, it is a media. Media is what? Water, is it not? In our body. Suppose you take something, media, put it in the water, like rice, has to be cooked in water, right? Can you take raw rice directly? You will get sick. Whether if you soak it or cook it, right? It's better. So can you cook without water? Take dry rice. If you don't know how to cook, well, I've seen rice putting no water, then whatever it burns, it right. So media. The same way Krishna also, the name, media, they have to become good conductors, meaning no resistance, see, like that. No media, media is Krishna is there, but carrier of name, Guru Parampara, Guru, essential. You know. So, and if you what I was saying, I think this is clear, is it not? If not, um, right. What is the difference between Vishnu and Mahavishnu? Om Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jwalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Vishanam Badram Mrityum Namamyam Swaha. Om Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jwalantam Sarvatomukam Narasimham Vishanam Badram Mrityum Namamyam Swaha. So there is referred as Mahavishnu and Vishnu. So Mahavishnu, of course, the Tattva there is one, same. Okay. Tattva is there. But Mahavishnu, ordinary Mahavishnu, like considered as Krishna, Rama, Narsimha. Huh? They are very like Mahavishnu in a sense, category. And there are other Vishnu category. In a Tattva wise, there is no difference. But for some exalted, see the Leela, like Lord Krishna. Of course, Krishna is root of Vishnu and Mahavishnu in that sense. Okay? Vishnu and Mahavishnu are coming from Krishna. Actually, his incarnation, his expansion. Again, there is no difference. But sometimes it's like, for example, if you say moon, full moon, wow, full moon. All the 15 colors, full, right? Brightest full moon. What about 3/4? Not so bright, half less bright. So quarter like that. Vishnu maybe half, Mahavishnu like 3/4, and the full is like Krishna. You understand? Something like that. But still, his moon is the moon. Brightness is different degree. Uh, It doesn't mean tattva one is superior, rasa-wise superior, okay? And he showed, uh, the highest lila and all that. You know, Krishna is uh, Prema Madhurya, Lila Madhurya, Venu Madhurya, uh, these four Madhurya, sweetness, not in any other form, Rupa Madhurya, So that is there, but it is same Krishna showing up, like same moon, half moon, three-quarter, full moon, like that. So Krishna himself appears like that to protect. His mood is that, but no difference. But Krishna himself is, he is he's doing his leela. Gopis, Yashodamaya is saying, praying to Narayan, 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 protect my son. He is Narayan himself. See, Krishna says for his gopis, remember the 9 levels of that love, remember? Category of lovers. One who loves. There's a category of people who love only when you love them. Second category. Whether you love them or not, they will love you. In that two categories. The first one is like a business. There is no, any spiritual thing. Second level. Whether you love them or not, they will love you back. Like parents, and they're very karuna jana, like Prahlad Maharaj. Whether you love him or not, he will love. His father was not loving, hating. Even then he loved his father. Pa- see, uh, see second. Then the third category. Whether you love them or not, they will not love you. In that, how many categories? 7, 6 quality, 6 level. Atma Rama, Atma Kama, then Akrutagnya, then Guru Drohi. Guru Drohi again 3 categories, right? So Vishwasagataka, Nirde, Swadehi, Nirde, Nirdeha, like that, 9 categories. So, so like that, the categories are there. Hmm. But still, so now the question is, so Lord Brahma is created from Mahavishnu. Is it the same level as Vishnu? Yeah. Sometimes Vishnu is treated as Mahavishnu. So the Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu, Kshirodaka Sai Vishnu, Karanodaka Sai Vishnu. He himself appeared, like Karanodaka Sai Vishnu himself appeared as Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu. Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu himself as. So, so that is come from his navel. So there is not much. Of course, these are all for the material creation. These marvels. Any other question? In terms of marriage, Vedic scripture and Srila Gurudeva is to say if one is already married, then one should not divorce. But what if the other person is growing so slowly, although no big flows, it will still divorce if the frequency no longer match in the case as one is getting more spiritual and the other is still on material side. Srila Prabhupada and Srila Gurudev both told some disciples separate from the husband wife before. Is it determined by a case to case basis? Hmm. Hari-katha, Krishna, Krishna. Yes, it is no, categorically this, not this way, that way, case by case. And in any case, you cannot hate them. See, this marriage, first of all, marriage comes because you, past life. No, see, this is everything influence our past life. See, uh, so we are giving up or this and that. Now, in any case, that's why we are entangled. Both are entangled. So he is giving us tough time because we have given him tough time before. Okay. So now what to do? Uh, so I'm paying back. Okay. But now because you have become a devotee, start doing ekadasi and you start doing that. Do ekadasi, give them. Okay. And that will bear a fruit sooner or later. See, when Krishna came, you know, Jaya Dida Patni Kanyan, Jaya Naga Kanya Gana. Bhakti Tejahara Paila Sri Govinda Charan. We pray, we actually remember the wives of Brahmana, Dvija Patni, Naga Kanya. Even the husbands of this snake, Kaliya. He was so ferocious, trying to kill Krishna, this and that. You know, he was attacking. Krishna blessed him. Who got the foot dust of Krishna? Even Lakshmi did not get it. Whereas this Kali, what he has done, what even Lakshmi did not get it. See, Ahituki. Yeah? Of course, Krishna gave him that before some boon, and that's what he. Um, and then Vijapatnis, they were told, don't come back. See, the husband rejected them. You have gone away without my permission, going away. Hey, never come back. So they have given up the society, laws, tradition, understand? Like gopis. But Krishna for gopis, he did not say go back. Actually, in the beginning, he said go back. But the gopis did not go back. Whereas the Dvijapatnis had to go back. Didn't want to go back. But then it looks odd, in a sense, Yogamaya is saying that Dvijapatnis can go. Then they said, oh no, they will reject her. Whole world. Oh, Krishna said, no. You have satisfied me. They will respect it. They will honor it. Don't reject. So they went back because they have faith in Krishna. Make happy, no? Their idea is to make him happy. This is what they are asking him, even though it was like a poison for them. Imagine going back to husband. You understand? It was a poison. But to fulfill, to make Krishna happy, that is his order. So went back. What happened? Husbands are changed. They said, falling, asking forgiveness. We thought we were Gurukula, we knew mantra, we had, Brahminical initiation, we were doing yajnas and wow, shish, what is the purpose of yajna? This we did not know. He came and asked me, whereas without studying, without anything, you go, you went. Because association, some people were walking back and forth from Mathura to Vrindavan. They told about Krishna. That's all by hearing. Understand? Dvija Patnis. See? So, and they are accepted. And whatever, gradually, they also became devotees. And they felt bad. Oh, I did not respect Krishna. Now, why not go and ask forgiveness? No, Kamsa. Again, fear of Kamsa. What happened then? They said, oh, Krishna, I cannot come to you. I will pray from here. Please forgive me for my bad behavior. See? See? See. So, like that, the example is there. Uh, so, if some get separation, some don't. But in any case, individual case, uh, we have to understand again, don't blame them. Oh, I'm trying so much, I'm progressing, they are not making progress. Don't worry. When you're chanting, Krishna will make. See, uh, you don't know what tricks. Uh, each individual is different. Uh, but they have faith that they will change. Because I have seen so many changes. Many people amazingly they change. Uh, takes time. Say suppose if you take grain, right, raw rice, put it in the water and then cook. You think it will spontaneously cooked? Takes time. And if you have soaked it in the water before, right, when you cook it, it will cook faster, right? Yeah, more water, like that. It does not cook nicely suddenly. So gradually. Huh? Some rice, like for example, rice, black rice with that very hard. It takes long time. I'll tell you, it takes long time. You may run out of patience. That rice took me 1 hour for cooking. Forget it. So the layer, washing away takes time. You have patience. And imagine Krishna how much had patience. See, imagine the patience of Krishna. Okay. Let us see the what Krishna is going through. He is sitting in everyone's heart. Is it true or not? Oh, even one obnoxious, one who is doesn't believe in God, atheist, is in his heart also. And that atheist denying, he is no God, no Father, no energy, very bad. How many people criticize? They find fault. That's all they do. The one who find faults in everything. And that's why he's faulty. Okay. See, so, and how many people even criticize Krishna? Oh, his Leela, this Rasa Leela, it's this way, that way. They don't know the Tattva. They have not heard, come in touch with a pure devotee. They no. See, Krishna gets so much bad, and Rama, Lord Ramchandra, all incarnation. no. So, and still Lord is in their heart. criticizing this and that. And what is the Lord is doing? He's waiting. Oh, when this jiva going to look at me, he could give up. See, Krishna is so he can forget this jiva. So much offense to me, this and that. No, always with him, always. Never left any living entity. Hmm. As a Paramatma you know, is it accompanying all jivas from time immemorial. But we have forgotten, but he has not forgotten. How much patience he must have. Bah, you understand? Well, you think animals will remember Krishna? They are clean. He is watching. He is not disturbed. He is waiting, waiting, waiting for how long? Billions of years. Every living entity. So think like that, how much Krishna is patient. Mother Earth, like other day we were telling, we spit on Mother, right? We pass urine and stool. I mean, we dig, we we put bore, you know, bore wells. We take out our venous blood. What is petrol and all that? Diesel, the crude oil. What is this? Our venous system, the way I understand, uh, bah, so much torturing. How much patience you must have. How much chemicals. I mean, dumping, dumping, dumping. She'll still, no, Shema, no, Samadhi, no. The highest is Raya. No. So, how much compassion, how much mercy. So, same way we should have patience, and of course, sometimes it may be that you separate it and then preaching go ahead completely and with the consent. Huh? See, that way, that if we consent, if no consent, then you have to do your calculation, meaning what is best. But you should not be bound, in a sense, gradually. Uh, Again, pray to Krishna sincere, praying, doing ekasi properly, offering that to them. They will change. You know. And once they realize, see, the thing is, they have to realize that, look, my husband or a wife, she sacrificed it. For what? To bring up the lost soul bound by these material modes of nature in a prison. He's trying to free them. That will please Krishna most, Guru Parampara most. So if I am instrument in that, you have to tell these things, okay? You'll be an instrument in that. See, you will get benefit even though you are not capable of doing that. See, even though wife's good credit should not go to husband, right? Naturally, it will not come. But I will give you, voluntarily, I will give you percentage, 30%, 50%, whatever. You will get credit. You know, please, give me this, make me engage in this service. Guru and Krishna, pleasing Guru and Krishna. You will get benefited. Something like that, sincerity, praying or talking, something like that, depending upon the case. Uh, Maybe Krishna will reciprocate. They will also change. So Loka Kalyana, If you look at in the nature, for example, any tree, coconut tree, mango tree, wheat, grass, rice growing, all meant for others, welfare of others. Mango gives how many mangoes? 100, 500,000. All that mango is eaten by whom? Eating other mango trees or himself. It doesn't even taste for others. In return, what he is getting? You think if we pay dollar or rupees something to buy mangoes? You think any even 1% going back to the tree? Nothing. The owner says, the farmer, it's all mine, all my expense, this and that. So, 100% of welfare of others. Whereas we, at least 10% at least for others. Actually, we are supposed to be 100%. So, we are most selfish. Human beings are, but they can also be godly. Not only selfish, we try to kill. See, there is no need of killing animals, but still barbarically. All right, if you want to eat meat, Prabhupada is saying, let it die naturally. Why don't you eat then? Is all right. No sin. Let it die naturally. No. We want fresh. I don't know. I never understood. Fresh meat. You think meat can be fresh? I don't know. Actually, it is more sinful, more, the animal that is going through so much pain, anger, so much, all that will be get to you. One who takes that so-called fresh. One is dead meat, naturally dead, no sin like that. Even of course that is forbidden. It's not, sattvic like that. But the thing is, if you want to, if you're not controlled, then you'd be dead, not naturally dead. Die. So what is the difference? Both is rotting, natural or unnatural. So, but sorry. See, this is the nature of Maya. Maya covers it over. You will not have this kind of discrimination thing. That's why association only makes sense. So, I think our time is up, and pray to Gurudev, Guru Varga, all the Vaishnavas. Give us strength, give us patience, give us, give forgiving capacity, going through different stages of life. Oh Krishna, don't make me forget. Don't ever make me forget you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Dandavat pranams to everyone. Vancha kalpataru vyascha. Pasin. Patitana pavane. Hare